brothers and sisters because we have been a family. And so there is no greater Nagaland. There is no smaller Nagaland. But the problem is that India wanted to keep the Nagas divided. This is the issue.
We must have to live together. That was the aspiration expressed. So even now, even if India refuses to recognize it immediately, I believe sooner or later India will agree. She will permit us to live together. That is our aspiration. And we cannot just live separated. We have to live together. And there is no force on earth to leave us separated. At this stage, the UNO is also there. I believe someday UNO will come to our rescue. The friendly nations, like the Americans, like the Germans, or like the Chinese people, like the Thai people.
Well, there's nothing such as absolute power to me. I mean, there's nothing such as absolute power. In other words, no nation or a country has absolute power or independence of its own. Every country or a nation depends on the other for its survival. So to me, I would say, okay, I mean, the concept like sovereignty or independence are concepts that has kept the movement alive, for which we are grateful to our elders, leaders. But in reality, as I said, in reality, these are concepts, and in reality, no nation or no country enjoys absolute power. To me, sovereignty or independence would be if we are allowed to determine our future. That's our sovereignty, and that's our independence.
The Naga homeland have been divided without the expressed and prior consent of the Naga people, and for which in the course of our history our people have been placed in different administrative jurisdictions, and this has become one of very big bone of contention for the Nagas, as well as for those people who fear that Nagas coming together, would be a sort of threat for them. Well, I can only say that this Naga integration, it's actually not even integration, it's a matter of restoring back the Naga homeland to its own original map. In fact, there is no two opinion on this. As far as Nagas are concerned, we would like to live under one administrative roof, and we have been saying this, that our people and our land have been divided without our consent, without our knowledge, and therefore we strongly reject this, and we will not accept this, and sooner or later that Naga areas should come to one administrative roof, and we are confident that this will happen.
You see, Nagas were one. We were forcibly divided into different groups of locations. And the Naga people have been always trying to raise the issue of the reality of the Naga political issue and its history. Today, the government of India has taken the bold decision to say that the Naga political history is unique. The Naga political issue is unique. So that means the history of the Naga people has been recognized. So when the history of the Naga people is recognized, the solution must be based on that reality of history. So the issue of neighboring states does not come into the picture.
I think for Nagas, for Naga identity and Naga rights to be fully realized, the unification of Naga areas is imperative. But having said that, I think the more important question is, how do we go about unifying Naga areas? And we need to put that within the broader perspective of self-determination.